Hey, what's happening everyone? SirJames coming at you guys with another video. Today I have a quick little product review courtesy of GamLokR, and basically what this company does is that they make grips for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch, and they were nice enough to send me one for each. In this case I have one installed on my Xbox controller that you will see along with the Nintendo Switch, and overall it's actually a very nice product. Also I want to apologize about the audio quality. I'm actually currently doing some remodeling in my room, so I currently don't recall where I put my microphone. So next time when, of course, you guys see me, I'll have everything proper once again. But again, this is just a quick little video to kind of show off the product. Now, before I open this up and kind of show you guys what the packaging looks like, since I already have it pre-installed on the Xbox controller and the Switch, which I'll talk more about that in just a moment, they actually had me a little side note here. They basically stated that the same grip material is used on firearms, which is also used by the Special Forces, and that the product is made by their sister company. So it's a pretty interesting one nonetheless. But this is what the packaging is. It's basically just a large envelope, and it's the same for each of the different platforms. You flip it on over the side here, you are greeted with the logo, and there's a piece of tape right here. You open up the first tab, you just get a little bit of a message, and it reads, GamLokR was born out of the passion for the improvement because acceptable is not enough. A better grip, increased accuracy, response time, comfort, and performance. Through skillful engineering, innovation designs, and premium materials, GamLokR will reinvent the gaming experience. So a pretty cool little message. Then of course you flip it down here, you get a little peek at the product. In this case, since I didn't use the PS4 one, you guys will get a chance to see how it basically comes in. On the bottom here, you basically have their little information as far as social media goes. And then down here, it has instructions as far as how to apply this, which at first you clean the controller, you stick, and then of course you play. It's very simple, to be honest. Going back up here, of course, this is what it looks like for the PlayStation controller. And I'll show you guys what the Switch one, but the Xbox is kind of identical to the PlayStation one. But inside, you basically will get a alcohol pad here, so you can go ahead and wipe off your controller. And at first I thought this was a tattoo, but it's actually a sticker, so you get one of those. And of course you get the product, and it basically kind of gives you some instructions of how everything goes. Again, very simple, or if you need a video guidance, they do have that on their website. Let me go ahead and show you how the Switch packaging looks like, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the product on the controllers already. Here, okay, this is the Switch one. Now what I like about the Switch version, by the way, is that even though it's $5 more, you actually get more with this, because not only do you get them for your Joy-Cons here, but of course you also get it for the actual tablet, which I did not know about, and you also get one on the actual, the little controller grip that you get inside the box. And of course this also has 2 wipes, so that's good. And of course, again, stickers, same thing. But let me go ahead and move this over to the side, and let's go ahead and bring it over the controllers so I can go ahead and talk a little bit more in detail. Alright, so the first one that I have here is of course the product, which is already applied on the Xbox One controller. And the product, as far as how does it feel, it feels actually very good, probably one of the best grips that I've actually felt in such a long time. Because normally for me, I'm a little bit more on the picky side when it comes to actually having grips on the actual product. You know, I got these on the thumbsticks, which after a while finally found a pair that I like. And then as far as this one wrapping over the controller, it actually feels really good. I feel like I just got a lot more grip. Now what's neat about the product too is because there's usually different kind of grips out there from different companies, and some of which can add a bit of thickness, but because this is actually very, very thin, it doesn't add any type of thickness whatsoever on the controller, and it's very easy to apply. The backing is very sticky, so my recommendation is when you do install the product is basically kind of do little sections at a time. So in this case you want to do like the front area where the buttons are, and once you have an idea where it's going to go, just kind of tap it in a couple of locations and then pull as you're applying the rest, so that way you could wrap it around. And if there's some areas where it kind of seems like there's like a little air bubble, all you need to do is basically kind of just use your thumb and just like rub down, and then it will basically go away. But again, applying it is very simple. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. But again, that is a closer look on the Xbox controller. And again, they did state that this is the same material as you would find on firearms, which honestly is actually not a bad idea. Now let me go ahead and bring over the other one, and I do love how this applies to the Nintendo Switch. So I may need to enable the screen here so the autofocus doesn't get all wacky. But here it is on the Nintendo Switch. As you can see, I have this applied on the colored Joy-Cons, the neon blue and red. And as you can see, it still looks nice because it does leave a bit of room so you can still see the coloration. Of course, if you got the gray Joy-Cons, then you know it'll blend in pretty well. So there it is. And of course, I also did apply the other bit, which is on the backing here. But again, this actually is very, very good. And of course, when I'm holding this, when everything's together, I mean, it just feels great. I mean, before I was using, what was it, that little plastic shell case on this. And of course, the little silicones that go over the Joy-Cons. But honestly, I kind of prefer having this though. Even though it does take away a little bit from the thickness from the last product that I'm using. But if you prefer the slimmer design tone, then you can't go wrong with this product. But overall, as far as my rating goes, I easily give this a 5 out of 5. As far as the Switch version goes, I believe it runs at $25. And if you wanted to get it for either the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, then that is going to run you $20. I'm not sure how much shipping is, but it shouldn't be too bad. But as far as my rating, I easily give this a 5 out of 5. Until then, I am SirJames from Gamerfuzion.com. Definitely check out the product in the link below, and I'll see you guys next time.